This is Natasha. I'm a crochet tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I design crochet patterns from beginner till advanced level crocheters. I teach crochet through my courses, classes, and patterns not just as a hobby but also as a tool that will help you become more mindful in your day-to-day life. So welcome to the YouTube tutorial. This is the second part for the poppy. If somehow you missed the first part where we learned to crochet the 4 petals for your poppy flower, don't forget to check the description for the link to the first part. Go there, learn this much, and then come back where we'll learn to do the center of the poppy and the assembly of our poppy flower. If you are fond of crocheting flowers, there are a number of different floral tutorials that I had done in the past. It includes flowers like lavender, rose, baby's breath, bluebells, and many more. So if you are fond of creating bouquets, there are more flowers like hydrangeas that I have done recently, and there are some leaf branches as well that can be perfect fillers for your bouquets. So if you are interested in doing a customized bouquet for yourself, do check the description for the link to the entire playlist where you will find patterns for many different flowers, and you can mix and match and combine them to create your own bouquet. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe. So let us begin with today's tutorial. We have done the central petal for the poppy and 2 outer petals. So with this, the petal part is done. Now the next thing remaining is the center of the poppy. So for the center, I'm going to use the green yarn. So the center begins with a magic ring. So wrap the yarn 2 times around your index finger. Insert the hook under both the loops. Gently remove the loops from your finger and then do a slip stitch in the magic ring. Now do 6 single crochets in the magic ring. Now close the magic ring. I'm not going to join the round, we are going to work in continuation. So again I'm going to do 1 single crochet over each single crochet to do the second round. That will be 6 single crochets again. That was the first one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now to finish off the second round, I am going to do a slip stitch in the next stitch. So with this, the green central part is done. Now take your black yarn and then we are going to do the next part of the center of the flower. If you are enjoying this tutorial, be sure to check out my Etsy shop where I have crochet patterns from beginner till advanced levels. All the patterns include clear step-by-step pictures which make them extremely easy to follow. So we are not going to cut off the green yarn yet. Take the black yarn and pass the black yarn through the green loop that is already there on the hook. Now pull the green yarn tightly and then do a slip stitch in the next stitch with the black yarn. Now do a chain 1 and then do a single crochet. Now we'll do 4 chains, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then do slip stitches in all the 3 chains starting from the second chain from the hook. So we had 4 chains. Keep the first chain next to the hook and start doing slip stitches in the next 3 chains. Now do a single crochet in the same stitch of the green part. Now do a single crochet in the next stitch. Again repeat the same thing. 4 chains. Then starting with the second chain from the hook, do slip stitches in all the next 3 stitches. Again single crochet in the same stitch in which we did the previous single crochet. Now do a single crochet in the next stitch. Keep repeating this. 1, 2, 3, 4 chains. Keep the first chain, then slip stitches in all the next 3 chains and then again a single crochet in the next stitch. With black yarn, it is extremely difficult to see the stitches, and I'm pretty sure that in the video also you'll not be able to see it. Since I am giving you the entire pattern, I don't think it would be difficult for you to follow it. You just have to follow the voice instruction. Because it is very difficult to show the stitches in black yarn. So here I am done with 5. Now we'll do it one more time, one last time. Single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, 1, 2, 3 slip stitches, single crochet again, and then a slip stitch in the first single crochet that we made. So with this, the center of the flower is done. Now cut off the yarn, leaving a small tail, secure the end, and now we are going to cut off the green yarn as well. So with this, we are done with the crocheting part. So I'm just going to pass this black tail to a few stitches towards the center so that we can tie some knots in it.
Also, don't forget to connect with me on Instagram, Facebook and Pinterest. I go on all these platforms by the name My Creative Butterfly. I would love to get to know you and see what you are making.
Now just tie square knots in these yarn ends as well. Since we are going to be gluing it, then the ends will be secure, so we don't have to worry about unraveling of the stitches. We just now cut off all the yarn ends close to. So that's it. We are done with all the parts. Now let us see how to assemble the poppy flower. So to begin with the assembly of the flower, we are going to start attaching the wire to the central petal. For this step, if you want, you can use the pliers. So just make a small spiral at the top of the wire like this, and then fold it at 90 degrees. Now pass the wire through the center of the petal. Now we are going to glue the center to this, so apply some hot glue. And then paste the center here. Now we are going to paste the outer petals. So just apply some glue at the back of the central petal like this. Glue the first outer petal. Repeat the same thing with the other petal as well. I'm just going to cut off the yarn ends and I'm going to glue them under the petal. Now take the floral tape and we are going to start winding the stem of our flower with the floral tape. Start at the very base of the poppy flower and wrap the floral tape around the yarn ends as well. And start wrapping. Keep wrapping till the end of the wire. So here your poppy flower is ready. You can make as many flowers as you want. So for me, I have done 6 red and 6 cream flowers. So this in itself will make a very pretty bouquet. Or you can also use it for making flower arrangements for your home. This also makes the perfect wedding bouquet. You can change the color as per your color theme. Again, a reminder, if you're fond of crocheting flowers, there are a number of different flower tutorials that I have done in the past. You can find the link to the playlist in the description. Do check it out and create a customized bouquet for yourself. So this is all from my side today. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. If you liked what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching and happy crochet. Bye bye.